Y'all already know what time it is. It's time to get them pots jumping. So we are going to be making my famous crab shallot. So of course I start off putting my water on and making sure I put olive oil in the water for my spaghetti noodles. Then I chop up all my vegetables and I want to get my pan nice and hot. I go ahead and drizzle a little bit of olive oil in there so that I can get my vegetables to saute in. So I go ahead, put all the sauteed, or all of the vegetables that I chopped. I have some onions, some garlic, some bell pepper, and a little bit of garlic paste. So once I gotten all the vegetables in the pan, I'm sauteing everything down. You can do this to your desired texture. I like mine kind of crunchy. I go ahead and add in that paste right here. But yeah, I just get everything nice and lubed with that olive oil, get everything nice and heated and sauteed down. Like I was saying, I do like mine rather crunchy, so I don't do too much. I then go ahead and add in the tomato puree. Once I've gotten that tomato puree laid down real nice, I then go in with the V8 Spicy Hot, the 100% vegetable juice. It takes it to a whole nother level. Once you have all those things mixed in, you then want to just go ahead and let that simmer, and you want to bring that to a nice boil. Getting that, making sure you got all your vegetables all included in that nice sauce that we are making. As I said, go ahead and bring that to a boil. Once it's boiling like this, now you know that the sauce is plenty hot and ready to receive your crabs. We then want to go ahead and get blue crabs added in. Well, we want to season the sauce first. So I take my crab seasoning, a little bit of Old Bay, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So I have a curry powder that I put in the sauce. I also put in onion powder, a little bit of ginger, and I just mix all of that real nice, getting that flavor all inclusive, and then put a top on that and bring that to a nice simmer. So you just let that cook for about, I'd say about 30 minutes, being sure to check it. You don't want to heat it too high because you don't want it to scorch or burn at the bottom. When it looks like this, cover that up and let it sit. After it's set for the 30 minutes or so that I stated, go ahead and throw in your blue crabs. Now right here, you can break them in half just to, have a little bit more room. You want to make sure that you have that sauce covering all of those crabs, because the sauce is what's cooking the crabs. So first you want to make sure that the sauce is nice and hot. Then you want to go ahead and make sure that the sauce is covering the crabs in its entirety. Then, of course, you want to go ahead, once you've gotten that all nice and cover it back up and let it sit. Now, this part right here is totally optional. This is crab meat, and you can include that in the sauce if you like. I do it once the crabs are done. As you can notice that the crabs are nice and red. They are done. The crab meat is already cooked, so that is just going to heat in that nice hot sauce. And then we have, like I said, the water has already boiled for our spaghetti. Now we just plate it. And this is goodness on a plate. Y'all see those blue crabs? Nice and has all that sauce on them. Y'all see those spaghetti noodles with that crab meat with the sauce. The pepper sticking through. You see the garlic, the onions. This is a good time. Stay tuned for more recipes.